Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be covering the new minigames in PvZ Fusion. We have 3 of these, including the new Whack-A-Zombie. Then I'm going to complete the upgraded Whack-A-Zombie. And after that, I want to show you a special minigame that I thought about, which includes some new zombies and a new map. And after all of that, something more. So stay tuned. And we're starting things off with Whack-A-Zombie. Now, I'm usually good at these sort of games, so let's put that to the test. We're already starting things off with Bank. I assume in this first section we won't see any ultimate zombies, but later we will. Okay, that Yeti is disgusting. He has so much HP. Screw everybody there. Like, come on, dude. No. I hate that Yeti. He's so bulky. Let's not do that. Now here comes the problem. 2 flags. Can I install? Okay, I can't even install the game, I believe. So there you go. Okay, that's too fast. How about to no? Let's not do that. I pretty much assume that the second will be a pain in the ass, but we'll figure it out. Let's see the newspaper, how fast he is. Yeah, he just tanks everything. Good for him. They are spamming quite a bit. That bouncy was going for it, dude, and I don't appreciate that. One of these, and yeah, that's about gonna do it. All right, the first one we did nice and simple, actually. Whack-A-Zombie, welcome back. That was a nice warm-up. Now we're moving on with the MJ. God knows what is here. Okay, this doesn't look that threatening. What is the catch? Maybe there is no catch. Or am I kidding? There's obviously gonna be some sort of a catch. Okay, the game definitely goes quicker, I can tell you that. That's the catch, boys. That is a almighty catch. Do your thing, I suppose. I mean, I can doom it, but not the best idea right away. Kind of in trouble a little bit. I don't like the 4 flags as well. It's just not needed. Okay, what are you doing, son? I don't have enough sun anymore. Damn it. Okay, we're kind of cooked. And that is a reset. Okay, so we now know what's up. What is up is that I'm screwed. Yeah, boys, I am screwed. They're spamming a lot. Okay, what is the best solution here? I'm actually not sure. Oh, we're cooked, dude. Okay, Anime Girl is definitely a no-go here. She doesn't do that much damage. Me trying to be creative over here is going to cost me big time, so I'm probably just gonna drop that idea for now. Okay, instead of Anime Girl, let's get something for the war lanes. I'm getting this guy first. Will it actually help? We'll see about that, I guess, very soon. Okay, let's get the first Doom in bottom lane, so I'm safe from that for foreseeable future. We might be onto something a little bit now. Let's do this. We have a Gloom even. I think we got it now. As soon as I get these Dooms, my life is easy. Alright, let's get that final flag going and let's win this, boys. Bottom lane is the only lane to worry about, but we have the Dooms, boys. This ended up working. Pretty interesting minigame, I'll have to say. Alright, and the last one. This seems like air raid sort of situation here. Oh, definitely an air raid situation over here with a catapult. How lovely. Also, I forgot to mention one thing. I did say today's video is gonna be Abyssal Challenge. Let's just say I have to do my homework first before I make that video. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's why this is first, and then next week we should have the Abyssal video. I'm glad that we figured that one out. Oh, this is low gravity. Glad that we figured that one out. I know one thing that works in these levels, so let me bring that real quick. Okay, now let's see how this works. Can you just pop here? Okay, it does pop. That's good for me. Oh, low gravity crap. Okay, let's just do it like this then. I wish I had the Dooms right about now, but it's a shame I didn't bring them. Kill this pumpkin, please. It's almost dead. Oh, it's final flag. Oh, we're one, actually. I will say, do this setup. Just add 1 cheeky gift so you can make the Dooms, and your level becomes 10 times more easier. Again, early game a problem, late game, well, not so much. And that's the new minigames for now. Moving on to now Whack-A-Zombie Part 2, which is 10 times more difficult. As you can see, we can start with some sun, which I'll just happily...
motherfucker! I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Okay, I didn't see that one coming, did I now? Those were 2 grandpas, by the way. Can we just talk about it for a second? 2 grandpas.
Hello there.
Oh my god, and it's spawn general. Okay, we need to be very careful about this one. Okay, you can't slow the game down, thank god. I'm gonna need that. These 3 are now for the hammers. Okay, why are you not saying the grandpa now? What's up with the grandpa? Where's grandpa now, huh? I lower difficulty to 3, no grandpa. Oh, yep, you shouldn't have said anything, mate. You should have kept that opinion to yourself, you dumbass. And now I have an ultimate Air Force that's just flying in hot. That's gonna spawn in more Air Force crap. So, never talk shit to this game. Oh my god, that's Jackie Girl as well. Well, I just destroyed Jackie Girl. Easy business. The fact you can slow this game just makes my life 10 times more easier. But I like how the Trident still just throws this thing anyway, because it's just goated. I'm definitely doing the cherry here, because screw this game. That's actually the upgraded MJ is just no need for that, I would say. So let me just get you quickly, because you actually explode, do a shit ton of damage, and that is a lot of zombonis, which I just personally don't think it's very appropriate. Get rid of that Jackie Girl. She cannot spawn any zombies, because I know she can't spawn zombies. We cannot allow her to spawn any zombies whatsoever. Do this while I am taking care of grandpas here real quick. He's not dead, by the way. I like that. We get the Jackie Girl. We get this. Just get rid of them all, please. I do this as well while we're still here. And that is game, set, match. Yeah, you can spawn. Yeah, spawn. Why not? Yeah, you can spawn me a trophy. Thank you very much for that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, on to a special minigame. And the special minigame is a custom minigame. What the hell is that? This was not here before. They must have added this in the newest patch. This is even better now. As you can see, I call this the Ice Age, because we still have 2 idiots to showcase. showcase. And also, this will be a perfect opportunity to showcase this guy. We're gonna need him for the ice levels. Let's have some fun, shall we? Let's just put this guy here because I believe he should melt these guys just like that in a 3x3 area. That's what I read. And here comes the brand new zombie straight away. I'm not really sure what he does, by the way. He's just gonna eat that and it slows down. Okay, that's good to know. And I just realized I have nothing for the air. Bruh. I like how he's just shooting through that, by the way. Can we just talk about it for a second? He's just casually shooting through that. Okay, I'm restarting, boys. I failed in my own minigame. Oh, the zombies actually eat ice for that. Oh, but he turns into that. Oh, here comes the air guy as well. Interesting, I forgot about the air guy. So let's see what he does, actually. Oh, he's going back now. Okay. He would ice the plants if I didn't have this. So I'm just gonna move this back here. Yes, okay, that's what he does. He will slow down shit. That's really what I wanted to showcase with this because I didn't get a chance to showcase them two specifically. And in general, Starfruit setups are just always broken, aren't they? So there we go. Final flag coming in. This was a good one. I enjoyed it. And we showcased every new zombie, which is quite nice. I don't know why they didn't add the UFO and the Trident guy before. Maybe they're planning in the next update potentially. We'll see. They definitely made some changes to the ice map, which is good to know because that means they're planning something for the next update again, which is nice to have. Hope you enjoy this one. For the final segment of this show, I'm gonna showcase other fusions that I didn't get a chance to showcase in the last video. So let's do a cheeky speed run and cover all the new fusions. Alright, let's test the first fusion, which is the Jalapeno Fume Shroom, which at least you get a jalapeno effect, and I believe it does more damage than the oh, that looks kind of nice, not gonna lie. Look at that, that looks pretty dope. And it would make sense if I can turn this into a Gloom Shroom as well. Can I turn this into the Fire Gloom? Of course I can. Alright, next on the list is the Melon Pulled version of this. Now, this thing actually has like a 4-tile charge. As you can see, charges now, and once the zombie gets to this, it will shoot right there. Pretty much one-shots him, which is quite nice. It does like 80 damage, I believe. Quite a lot. Next up, we have a new fusion with this, which is a Starfruit Scaredy, which is currently in the scared mode. I don't know why are you in the scared mode again? Are you shooting stars if I put you there? I don't think you do, my brother. But luckily for me, I know the answer to that, how to fix it. I'm gonna fix it this way. Now you're awake and you do that. That's the whole point of it. This is a new pumpkin, which is very cool, I must say. The trick with this pumpkin is that every Scaredy shroom that's in this pumpkin cannot go into the Scaredy form, which is pretty cool. And there's also one more plant which can really benefit from this one. I'll show that later because that's actually an ultimate plant. We also have a Jalapeno Starfruit, which apparently won't do a jalapeno effect here, but it will do that. Alright, let's test this new squash pumpkin. A squash should appear from this. I'm not sure if that's the case. Or maybe do I need squash torchwood? I'm actually gonna do this as well. Why not? Maybe a... Oh, there you go. Oh, it bounces like 6 times. I remember that being a sentence. Okay, I like that. Look at that. It just destroys them. Cool. I love that. Also, we have a Doom version of this, which is interesting. And it's actually fired all the way, which is quite nice. Does a lot of damage. I can't really see the exact number, but it does. Wow, it does a little bit of an explosion as well at the end, which I quite like, I must say. It turned into a different one now. What happened there? I do wonder what happens there with the damage output at least. Oh, it turns back to normal one. Oh, okay. So after some time, we go back. What if I just do a casual Doom? Maybe do a Doom on here. What happens? Absolutely nothing. So after some time, we go back to basics, I suppose. Oh, it turns back. Okay, so after some time, it actually turns back to a normal Doom. Okay, good to know. That is good info, man. Okay, I like that fusion. It's a pretty cool one. Okay, we have the rolling guy, which is actually kind of perfect for me because I wanted to test this fusion, which is a walnut umbrella leaf, which should bounce all the zombies just like that, but just for the rolling eye purposes, it does. Beautiful. That's all I wanted to see. And there is also one more umbrella fusion that's been added, which is umbrella blower. Now, can I plant? Okay, I can plant even there. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so it works like that, which is good. Okay, catapult also really works here. I want to see if these will bounce back the projectiles. All right, do you bounce it back? You don't. Okay, that kind of sucks, actually. So the only way to do this is with that. Okay, now why in the blue moon will I use this? Ever. Kind of a bad fusion, not gonna lie to you. The only good thing is that zombies don't care about this one, but it's kind of expensive to just protect one lane, if you know what I mean. So yeah, all in all, this one, not for me. All right, now we actually have a ice cherry bomb, which is interesting to say the least. We have a counter here to 1. Oh, right, so you need to kind of protect it for longer. I got it. But what if I add a cherry bomb to this? Does it get a... Ooh, way bigger counter. Does plus 10. That is interesting. Okay. Okay, obviously this will work better if I had the ultimate Gatling, but I'm playing this in adventure level, so let's see what happens. It's up to 86. If I do this, by the way, okay, I'm gonna actually test something else. Oh, that is actually quite nice. Does a regular cherry bomb like this just give it a boost? It does not. Okay, so it has to be a shot. But it needs to be a cherry plant. So at least one cherry. When I get 100, I get one of these. Okay, that's pretty cool. I really like that one. And also, I wanted to show this because this is where this Doom actually gets some benefits now. As you can see, if I move the zombie here, one Doom will go exploding mode and the other one won't. So now this Doom is actually a little bit useful. Now, no bungee can screw me over and I can actually use this for a change.
Thanks. Oh.